This is the most potent hairspray for massive hair growth. If you want long, healthy, bouncy hair, stay tuned to the end of this video so that you can know how I did the Hibiscus hairspray. This promises to be healthy and very beneficial to your hair in general. Just like the rosemary and clove hairspray I did initially that showed very positive results, this promises to be even way better. This particular spray actually have like an array of amazing herbs, so stay tuned while I take you through the process. You don't want to miss this. Like, share, subscribe. So this is actually your hibiscus leaf, popularly known as zobo in Nigeria. These are your cloves, and I'm just trying to transfer it into a container so that it will be suitable for use. Cloves is actually very good to promote and stimulate healthy hair growth. Most of the hair mists that we have out there, hair growth oils and all, one of the major ingredients that most people use is actually cloves, so you cannot actually do without it. But there's a downside to it. Too much of it can have an adverse effect on your hair, so you need to use it at minimal. Hence the reason why you need to measure at least half a tablespoon when you're working with small portions. Half a tablespoon will actually do the job. Moving on, we have fenugreek. So this is actually like a new addition to the array of herbs that I have for hair growth, and I'm open to trying out new things. That's why I'm telling you that this particular hairspray is different from the usual you've always been seeing. So now that our herbs is actually packaged and well put together, let's get right into it. So first off, get a transparent bowl so that you can see how your mixture is actually coming together. Then of course the main star of the day, which is your hibiscus leaf. So I have like a lot at home, but we'll not be using this much actually, because hibiscus is actually very pigmented. Even when you just mix it with small amount of water, you see the colors popping. So hibiscus over time has shown amazing results in promoting hair growth, and I've decided to try it in this hair growth mist. Moving on, cloves, like I said earlier, has shown effects in growing out our hair. I've used it in my rosemary and cloves water, and now I'm using it in this mixture. As you can see, that's half tablespoon. Moving on, we have our fenugreek. You can just use like 1 teaspoon of fenugreek and you are good to go. I don't want to use like too much of the herbs. A little goes a long way. Just go through the measurements I'm showing you, right, and remove. So get a very clean glass. This will help us in our measurement for the water we'll be using. So I'll be using 2 full glass cups. This is the quantity I'm using, as you can see in this video. Pour it into the kettle, get another one, ensure that it is full to the brim, and you are good to go. Ensure that you boil your water to 100 degrees Celsius. Ensure it is steaming hot. Ensure it is boiling, as you can see in this video. Moving on, you just pour your water into the herbs that is actually contained in the transparent bowl. As you can see, there's like an immediate change in color due to the hibiscus that is present in it. Like I said, it is very pigmented. For those of you that actually do zobo in Nigeria, you know how pigmented hibiscus leaf is. Moving on, you stir the mixture and ensure that everything is well put together, everything is well mixed, and you can see our mixture is coming together. Get a lid for this container. Don't use a container that does not have lid, because we'll be leaving this mixture for 24 good hours. Store in a cool, dry place. Store in a cool, dry place. I'm emphatic on this, right? Moving on, this is 24 hours after, and you can see it is well mixed together. It has washed off into the water, like the herbs have washed off their nutrients in the water. As you can see, the vapor that has condensed on the cover of this container. So I actually kept it for 24 good hours. You can see our herbs at the base of this container. Moving on, I'll be showing you the materials we'll be using to get the water itself from this mixture. So this is actually like our sieve that we use to strain it, and this is a cheesecloth, but in this case I'll be using this particular one because the particles are not grinded, so it's easy to come off. Clean bowl. This would actually help us to, you know, turn the content into the spray bottle. Get a spray bottle like this or any other one that is suitable for you. So this is just me trying to strain the mixture. Don't use the mixture without straining, obviously. You don't want to clog the pipe of your spray bottle. So this is just the process of sieving, and you know, you can follow this process. Very easy, very straightforward, nothing too serious. Moving on, this is actually the residue from our mixture. Discard it. It has, you know, exhausted its properties already. I actually turn it into this bowl so that we can see the mixture and see how pigmented it is. The transparent the container is, the more visible you see what you're doing. So I'll transfer it into this container just to have like a very smooth turning process into the spray bottle as seen in this video. So you can actually do yours. It's very easy, very straightforward. Save this video, share to your loved ones. For as many that need hair mist that will actually last long and do the job, you can send them this video. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. So voila, we're done with the whole mixture, and this is how it is coming out. Ensure you use a spray bottle that is working perfectly so that you don't have difficulty dispensing the contents of your bottle. So yeah, our hibiscus hair mist is actually ready. Hibiscus hair water spray is ready for massive hair growth. So this is the remaining content. I'll be keeping it in the fridge as per usual. Can you see how beautiful this mixture is looking? And that is how amazing it will work on your hair. So yeah, ensure that you stay to the end so that you see how I preserve this mixture, because if you leave it at room temperature, it is prone to spoilage. It is prone to, you know, having like microbes on the surface. So I keep it in the fridge, and that's the end of my video. See you in my next.
You can bank on it, you can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stamp on it. In a private plane, I lamp on it. Lele, then they call me Bankole, cause I walk around with the bank on it. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him.